Hey guys, this is Brian Brown with Fix My Credit, where we help corporate accounts and individual consumers learn about how to repair their credit, have a will and trust and power of attorney in place, a credit attorney, identity protection, and other money saving services, again, while protecting your identity, credit, family, finances, lifestyle, and future. For a monthly subscription, if you decided to get this on your own, it could easily cost upwards to $400 per month. We offer a low rate. But anyways, today's topic is actually going to be on what makes up your credit score and ways to boost your credit score fast. Now, there are 5 factors that determine your credit score. Payment history is 35%. Amount owed is 30%, which is debt to credit ratio. Length of credit history is 15%. Types of credits is 10%. And new credit is 10%. Now, payment history, 35% makes up your score. Now, this basically deals with just paying your bill on time. If you have a history of paying on time across most of your accounts, but having an occasional slip up here and there, this won't affect your credit score as much, but you want to keep that in check. If they do report it, you do want to get that removed as soon as possible. So in the future, when you apply for that mortgage or auto loan, it's not looked upon as a negative item on your credit report. Next, we have amount owed, which is debt to credit ratio, which is 30%. This basically just means that you should not spend 30% of your available balance, more than 30% of your available balance when having a credit card. So that means, for example, if you have a $1,000 credit limit, you shouldn't spend more than $300 on your available credit to keep your utilization down, because it's frowned upon when spending more than you need, basically. So credit cards are a loan in a sense. You're just borrowing the money, so it's best to owe smaller amounts than it is to max out your cards. So make sure you keep smaller amounts on all of your cards. Less than 30% is ideal. If you have to go over 30%, make sure you pay most of your balance down before your credit balance is due, credit bill is due. So make sure you get that done. Now, length of credit history is 15%. Now, your length of credit history comprises of basically the accounts that you have open. If you have any credit cards with low balances, you want to keep them open for 7 years. Rather than closing an account, if you have a high balance, you need to work on paying them off as soon as possible, and then let the accounts remain open and just have a small amount of activities that are paid off each month on these cards, so that looks good in the future when building an excellent credit. Now, also, if you don't have any credit cards, another way to help you is utility companies are now reporting it. So make sure that's being reported on all 3 credit bureaus. If you don't know what the 3 credit bureaus, it's Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. But you want to make sure that's being reported if you have any utilities in your name. And if you've been paying rent, that's actually another service we offer that gets reported to the credit bureau, so it looks like you have a good lengthy of credit history, not just with only credit cards or any loans. Types of credit. Now, I already mentioned, as you already know, credit cards are a type of credit, but also do you have any installment loans? Installment loans meaning, do you have any auto loans, mortgages, or student loans? Now, this also means can you manage all of these different types of debt? Can you take care of them? Can you pay them down? Are you responsible with all these types of credit? So that determines 10% of your credit score. New credit. It may be exciting when you get approved for a credit card or a mortgage, but you want to make sure that you're not having a lot of inquiries on your credit, which can lower your credit score. So typically, when you're shopping for a house, all mortgage inquiries within 30 days of each other will be grouped as one inquiry, and then for autos, it's about a 14-day limit. Now, inquiries don't have that much effect, but make sure you're not applying for one that has basically maybe looking for a credit card, which can have a hard hit, not a soft inquiry that's basically putting your credit and looking at your credit report as a whole, which can lower your credit score by 30 points. So especially this is why people with excellent credit carry about 4 to 6 credit cards. Now, why? Maybe you want to keep these 4 to 6 credit cards so you're not tempted to save an extra 20 to 30% when you're shopping at your favorite store. Have a couple of credit cards that you like, or reward cards like traveling or hotel redemption, cash back. Keep those type of cards in place so you won't be tempted to get these store cards during the holidays. Now, just to recap, 35% is your payment history, 30% is debt, which is debt to credit ratio, 15% is length of credit history, 10% is types of credit, 10% is new credit. And ways to recap to boost your credit score really fast is never pay your bill late. That sounds cliche, but that's what's really going to help you. Removing negative items on your credit report. We do offer services that help you do that, but making sure that it's accurate. Make sure you're checking your credit report each year. There's tons of sites that allow you to check your credit report. Once you're with our subscription, you're allowed to check your credit report also yearly with us. Also part of the subscription. And keeping your debt to credit ratio low, your debt utilization, keeping it lower than 30%, making sure you keep low balances each month when you're spending, or using your credit cards. And where to find us? You can find us on Instagram, which is Fix. Fix is spelled with a Y, FYXMYREDIT. And then Facebook is also Fix My Credit, Twitter, Fix My Credit, and then email us at fixmycredit@gmail.com. And I wanted to leave you guys with a quote. Everyone who got to where he is, or she, should I say, had to begin where he was. So we all had to start somewhere. No matter where you're at in your credit journey, there's still one way, and that's up. If you're down, facing up, you can always go up. So always remember there's help. There's tons of information out there. We do offer a comprehensive package that narrows it all down for a monthly subscription that can help you in your credit journey. You can go visit our site at www.fixmycredit.com, or you can reach out to me and email me if you have any questions personally, and I can consult you on how to get your credit repair journey started, or how to protect your identity. And it was nice talking to you guys. Talk to you guys soon. And remember to create a great day.